or an AD carry pick. Aphelios or Caitlyn, yeah, we have Aphelios, yeah. And as we see, we respond with a Nami to balance out the bottom matchup, and probably a jungle, I would guess here.
You think it's more important to take jungle than LeBlanc?
I mean, they don't seem to care about the LeBlanc.
Yeah, I guess LeBlanc is just going through.
They just take the Zero into it. They which is clearly banned there, so they can't go for that. And maybe that was some good foresight from Karmine Corp.
Something I'm looking forward to seeing in this game is whether Bo can actually have a huge impact on the Gragas, because on this patch he's one of the lowest win rate. Wait.
Well,
they might be baiting us, but this could potentially be a Jax jungle.
I like the bot matchup a lot.
I think the moment they locked in Jax jungle, they won me over. This is just bringing so many beautiful flashbacks. So
Also, I want the
I'm on the hype train.
Okay. You're easy to seduce then with picks. There we go. The first official match of Karmine Corp in the LEC versus Fnatic casters.
From our colleagues earlier today, so much to talk about on the new season, but right now, Akali, despite the item changes, still gets the crab kicked out of her by Jax at level 1. So we've seen it many times as an oldie but a goodie. A lot of new picks in the meta, but it always remains constant. Body slam still gonna get caught out. Flash forward, Oscar Renan finds the angle, but he has to walk away. Cavo still standing. Oh, that has to hurt. They burn so much. Noah on the bottom side now in trouble. Ignite ticking, Bo waiting over the wall. Aphelios is dead, or is he? Bo doesn't want to flip it, he doesn't want to risk it.
Doesn't want to commit the flash now, spotted out by Jun. No one in the area. This is going to get dangerous. No one needs to try and clear the wave, but if he steps up, he could be in such a terrible spot.
Wave being held. TP now coming in. Bo and Noah both have flash, but they're not going to go for it. KC fans excited.
Very excited.
Vibrating! Vibrating KC fans. The first, certainly, in the LEC studio. To feel impactful. Level 6 now for Humanoid, though. This is where Forsaken has to start being careful as the alt whip. Oh, no! That is,
They'll have to now wait until that next respawn starts to come up and you buy more time for Fnatic, who want to punish Cabo.
Cabochard has found a wild Xin Zhao in the tall grass. Was not what he's looking for, but a clean knockback.
He's so good. I mean, even looking at him in the Mia Masters, this guy was an absolute monster. Now getting to see him move up again into LEC is just sick. But here we go, bot side play once more.
Bo can get very tanky very quickly. Noah, good guns for a fight and a lot of additional sustain. Bo taking a bit of damage. Heal now coming in for Noah. They're trying to burst him down. Flash out from Bo. No immediate follow-up. 2 summoners taken down on the side of the Fnatic bot lane, but Bo giving up his flash. Targamas giving up the heal. Overall, you could argue a positive trade for KC, but pretty close.
Because you're not getting that push that you kind of expect from the Azir in this matchup, it means that you're able to go for plays like this and catch out Bo.
Found wandering Bo. Bo now in trouble. Bo is dead. There is absolutely no way out of that one. First blood for Fnatic, and the faithful come alive here in Berlin. Void Grubs just respawning as well. Razor just immediately going to go and pick those up, so looking like a 3-3 match here on the buff. Buff will reset. Bo here waiting. Again, man advantage, as Humanoid will be late to the roam, and again, they're going to go for the pushback. This time, they'll find their man. Razork now in trouble, instantly going to try to leap over the wall and get a little bit more done. Doesn't quite have the damage. And a bit of revenge for Bo, backed up by his buddies on the bottom side. Humanoid now waiting.
Magic damage on hit, you get an increased attack speed. It's such a strong item specifically for champions like Aphelios, who might get to see it now.
Targamas now in trouble. Mandate will not save him from that. Razork mandating a quick death there. On the opposite side, a bit over eager, pushing in there. Thought that Bo being on the Herald gave them access, as Herald will once again scooter boot back into the pit as Seiken could be in trouble here on the bottom side. Level 11 Humanoid this time. Scoops him up, it hits. Big burst damage coming out, and he gets his flash away. He's paranoid if the second R comes out, if he's not ready for it, he will just get cut down there. Fnatic grouped on the objective. Bo going in, it's 1v1 smite fight, but Fnatic looking to change that. Bo still standing for now. Both ultis now coming out. Cabochard doing so much work. Upset now flashing out over the wall. And again, the Herald 2k health is finally going to get taken out by Fnatic, and it's Humanoid on the backside. He's got a low blinking health bar, but the calling is cutting him down quick. Cabo waiting off to the side. Upset. Where's he going to go? Flashing from Razork. Instant knock. I'm going to get the kill down. Xin Zhao doing a bit of work. And Targamas running, but he gets the kill. That's the Zaza's Realm Spike, baby, coming in clutch. Razork chasing down the fish. Easy peasy. Is an absolute bloodbath on the top side. Razork in no man's land. So Bo's health bar is blinking, forced to immediately ult, get the counter strike down, but they've got the CC, they've got the damage, they've got the kill. Shut down, going into the back pocket of Seiken.
What started off so well for Fnatic just took a straight left turn immediately as Cabo came in. So you'll see here, Razor starting up the objective, keep himself in check. Bo goes into face check and he's in a disastrous spot and kind of knows it has to move out. But Cabo, the double knockback, immediately takes out Jun, takes away a lot of that safety net for Noah on the back end of this fight. Humanoid coming in with an ult means that he's got no real threat, so he's forced out of the fight immediately. And Upset end up going way too far forward here, but does end up making everyone in to the perfect setup for Forsaken. I mean, look where he's positioned. Nobody can really get on. Well, Razor can't get back onto him. Noah's in a horrible spot because he can't go forward because there's a soldier in the way. And now Razor is on the wrong side of the fight as the rest of Karmine Corp are able to chase him down.
Yep. Jack's the one champion he probably could not handle in that situation. Cabo do here. Again, the downside of the AP build, pretty easy to pick you off. You can just layer your damage down. Cabo live for a little bit of time, but simply not going to be enough. Seiken on the top side, finally getting the pushback. Tarkman's looking for the knockup, interrupting the second half of the perfect execution. Seiken just barely holding on.
Razor moving up towards his top side. Spots out Cabo, who knows that there's definitely more people coming. And reset Forsaken on the bottom lane. Maybe there's a TP coming top here to save Cabo.
Cabo will once again be left to the slaughter here. So many members on the top side, multiple members now coming. Cabo Sharp with the shield now coming in. Is going to be able to make it out, but isolated is Bo on the backside of the fight. He needs to retreat. Target's an upset on the way in, but Noah's got great guns for a fight. They have to be careful. Seiken is he once again looking for an angle, but they're surrendering.
And now that they have that, you can see already they're starting to, well, I was going to say take space, but they want to take the Baron.
Start this one up. So many champions that can just shred through this. Azir and Lucian together alongside the Jax. Razor waiting over the wall, one pushback, a knockup coming through. Razor decides to make flashes into the pit, but no, Bo locks this one down. The fight immediately to follow. Noah uncontested on the backside, just throwing down autos left and right. Bo will be sacrificed, as is Targamas, but three blue or purple buffs make it out alive.
Karmine Corp now again on this bottom side. They do have to be careful with Oscarinen maybe sneaking in behind them. You can see the Cabo's trying to match him. Bo taking a good amount of damage.
Side. Tries to size up the one lightning, but it looks like he does get hit. Noah, big damage now coming in.
We delay this Baron play because now they won't be able to crack up an inhibitor, and Oscarinen just
tier 2s are going to fall as a default. So the fact that you only lose one tier 2 as Fnatic is pretty positive overall. Bo now going in, manages to let the stun! Oh! Oh! Oh, you asked for a humanoid and he gave it to you!
Go up the damage on your abilities, up to 12% extra damage from abilities. And Bo uses a lot of abilities very quickly here to get that up and running. So, Humanoid having the Banshee's Veil procced off of the W, I think it was, as that went through, means that he doesn't have the stun there available. And then Bo able to turn that around. So really nicely done there to get the Banshee. The relief on their faces.
It's the laugh casual shoulder slap for me. Who knew? I didn't know. I guess he can do that. Well,
opportunity makes it very difficult for the Academy to play fights, and then it becomes a case of, well, can we get Noah out of the fight with a Cabo Shard ultimate, or even just poke him out with these?
Or an upset ultimate. Redemption now coming in, a bit more healing, knockback there. Artemis has to be very careful, very squishy.
It is dangerous. You don't have the ults for Karmine Corp. Fnatic knows.
One more 50-50 couldn't hurt, right? Fnatic now stepping in. Bo off to the side using the counter-strike, potentially a window of opportunity, but he's immediately going to leap out to safety. 5K, objective getting lower. Noah decent guns for the fight. Knockup onto Razork is big. Massive shield now coming in, courtesy of Sterix. Bo goes in, but Razork says not again. Managing to take the objective. Humanoid push back into the waiting arms of his team. It's everything Fnatic could have wanted. They're going to kill, they get the objective, they get out with 5 alive.
Karmine Corp didn't get the advantage that they needed from those ultimates. They burned upsets, Targamas, Cabo Shards. We're just going to play for this and make sure that we're in a good spot. And now Seiken finds Oscarinen.
Off to the side. Oscar with the red buff. Seiken's going to have a hard time getting away from this one, but has the Sun Disc to fall back to. Optimization strong. Kanik Rooker coming through for Oscarinen, but it's not going to stop a lot of the physical damage fall. Razork now immediately leaping in. Seiken going to be in trouble. Noah's ult damage, okay. Immediately going to follow up there. Red and blue layering down the AoE, now swapping over. Cabo Shard blinking, upset on the backside, wants to clean this one up. Coling now coming out, Targamas standing behind him, but so far just a double kill for Fnatic. Cabo and Seiken both taken down. But another flank is big. You can find the angle, the shuriken clip on the upset, it'll be big. Instantly goes in, finds it, gets it. Bo now ready to leap in to stop the play from happening. Humanoid cannot find the follow-up. Bo, the hero, to protect the back line. Steps away to hit the Scryer's one. KC now moving in. Bo coming over the wall. No leap strike for a few seconds. Now they're just trying to get the Jax out of the picture. 4K. Tons of shurikens on Noah, but he's out of white gun ammo. This is not ideal. KC can maybe find a fight, but in the meantime, Oscar just making sure Bo cannot come to and Kasate, baby!
All these things that just keep your backline safe, and I think Oscar Innan knows what side his bread is buttered. He just needs to keep Noah safe, and he's going to do a damn good job of doing that with the items he has.
Oh. It will block the grab at some route. John. But there's Oscar. Body blocking as much as he can, but he's not too tanky. Redemption coming in, but it's going to be enough. Oscar just barely able to get away. The knockback into the arms of Razor, but it's Noah in trouble. KC find their target.
And they needed to do that quick because look at bot lane. Humanoid already there. TP coming through from Cabochard to keep the Akali off the tower. Now they turn towards Razork.
They can take down Razork. It's a guaranteed bear, and the pushback is there, but Senkin is there too. Razork now taking out. GA being procced. TP coming in. Jun, can he save the day? Can he save his jungler? The answer is yes. The flash out by Bo's looking to follow up. Instantly Razork dashing to the minion in the blink of an eye just to barely survive.
Up with the TP, so Cabochard needs to keep him off of this, but Banshee's Veil is there. There's a TP.
Cabo just needs to interrupt it. Can he stop it? Barrel, belly bop. There's no answer. Cabo now flashing out to safety. The objective getting lower and lower. It's the 50-50. Wind becomes lightning. Razork finds his way into the pit and he takes the Baron. He will not be outdone today. KC now fishing for the fight. Senkin needs to get something, but they will walk away. No buff in hand. Two members weaker as Cabo will fall. In the season finals, unfortunately, due to injury. But here he is on the stage again in 2024. Looking unkillable and making the plays necessary to secure the objectives. That said, Razork running in. KC just have to retreat now. Bo already low. Oscar in the midst of everyone. And it might just be a slaughter. Humanoid goes golden, buys a bit of space, dashes out safety. Oscar in it chasing forward on the front lines. But KC, do they have a rebuttal? Senkin still standing. Health bar still strong. Oscar now backing off. Noah untouched. Trying to lay down just a little bit of damage as Fnatic retreat back, knowing they have to stop this Drake from going down. It is Chemtech Soul for KC on the line.
Fnatic want to play this slow. Humanoid went back to base. He's trying to make it in time. Cabochard trying to keep an eye out for him, but they are heavily reliant on Razork's cooldowns right now. They need the W to hit. They need the win because
jungler. They got no business being here because it's Humanoid on the flank. The soul belongs to Fnatic, and KC need to run for the hills. Lightning falls from the sky. Storm Surge looking strong as ever, and Fnatic taking complete control. A fantastic game, leveraging and abusing the new itemization to make sure that he's remembered in this one. Humanoid going into the backline, upset. That's nowhere for you to go, Fnatic. Moving in, KC's first game, a warm welcome into the LEC, but it is Fnatic who will knock them down. Fnatic find first blood.
incredibly